welcome to Arizona. Welcome to Arizona with a beautiful rainbow. Yikes, welcome to Arizona with crappy roads. Hopefully that was just a little bit of a... Nope. Oh, there's more. Rough road, next 4 miles. My next destination to explore is Palo Duro Canyon in the Panhandle of Texas. But I'll stay briefly in Arizona and New Mexico along the way. I stayed just the night in Seligman along Route 66. See episode 37 from last year for more on the tiny Seligman. Tourist buses. And just like that, the terrain changes. You can see the mountains in the background, Flagstaff back there. It's such a beautiful entryway to New Mexico. This is on the Arizona side. Here we go, New Mexico. I stayed for several nights with my human friend, Armando. But I was pushing on to the Panhandle. Now leaving New Mexico, the land of enchantment, Texas state line. That looks like an angry cloud. Little did I know this unusual rain would have a huge effect on the hiking trails in Palo Duro Canyon for a few days. So it's about 7-8 miles to Palo Duro Canyon. And as you can see, it doesn't look like a canyon is going to be coming up at any moment, but as we know, landscape can change quickly in America. Alright, so a canyon showed up. When I arrived at the park entrance, coffee and some heading down into the canyon. The descent into the canyon was not too bad. The grade was manageable, and the road is fairly wide and nicely paved. But bad news. I had some scary warning lights appear that seemed to have something to do with my brakes or wheels. This was not good news. I'm backing up. Can't believe it. Oh, okay, it's starting to go to my right. I want it to go a little bit to the right, so I'm going to overcorrect to the left. A little bit. Well, that's pretty darn good for me. Just a little off. There's a lot of room over here. It was hard to keep my mind off my Jeep and what might be wrong, but I had to set up camp. I was waving to 2 humans across the way I would later come to know as Mark and Valerie. The camping area was beautiful. You are surrounded by the canyon. Nicely kept up facilities. There is even a trading post store at the bottom of the canyon that can take care of all of your basic needs. I'm starting to get pretty efficient with setting up camp, if I do say so myself. I wasn't completely happy with how I'd backed in, so I decided to move it a bit. Well, the lights are proof. The electricity is working. Like about a 3/4 moon. So pretty here tonight. there you go. Did you hear that ding? There are 2 lights that have gone off last night, and I'm on my way to a repair shop. I looked through the brain feed and found an article that suggested that I could drive to the repair shop. The ABS light is on and the ESC lights is on, and they're yellow. And I'm worried that it's going to take money out of what I intend for my trip. My ability to make money on my spaceship is also on the fritz, so I can't make gold or diamonds. So anyway, I'm a bit worried today, and I think I might book another night in Palo Duro Canyon, because I'm supposed to stay here. I stayed last night and I'm supposed to stay tonight too, so I might book another night just to make sure that there's enough time to work on any repair that needs to be done. And I do need to move on to Tennessee, meeting some people in Tennessee, so some fellow Gugu-Gee-ans for a bit of a reunion. Anyway, hopefully it will all work out okay. Here's a reality of being on the road. Sometimes your vehicle could break down. I'm hoping that mine hasn't broken down. And I'm out of breath because I'm walking with a heavy pack. If it's just the lights, it won't be that expensive. And if it's something worse, we'll see. The challenge is that they're very busy at this place where I dropped it off, and they can't guarantee that they won't see it before tomorrow morning. So I've tried to rent a car in Amarillo, which is near Palo Duro Canyon, and no car rentals available anywhere in the entire city apparently. And now I am walking to a movie theater because seeing a movie calms my anxiety, even if it's an action movie or something like that. If I'm not feeling so good, it's a way of soothing, I suppose, since I don't drink and I don't do any other mind-altering substances. Who knows what sort of effect that would have on my Gugu-Gee-an warm body. I have to be careful. But movies are an escape. So I'm on my way. I'm walking almost 2 miles to a movie theater. If they don't have it fixed in 2 movies, I might end up taking an Uber back to my campsite if that can be done. We'll see. All right, friends. That's one of the realities of being on the road. So there it is. I think it's called Synergy. I've already walked 1.2 miles maybe, and that's where I'm going, over there, across this field. Wow, I've never seen mosquitoes so aggressive. They're following me. I think I just picked them up in that field. Oh my gosh. There's like 20 of them. Oh, I don't know if you can tell I have bites and blood all over my legs. This theater is huge. So, I saw 2 movies. I was hoping that my vehicle would be ready at the end of that, but it was not, alas. So it looks like tomorrow morning. So I took an Uber car to a hotel, a cheap hotel. Even though we're having some car difficulties here in Palo Duro, Amarillo area, maybe the rainbow is a signal that things are going to get better. By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/brainfire to help the show. Thank you.
Take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the